What is going on, YouTube? This is John from Emphatic coming to you with the next Emphatic War recap. This is the friendly war against Spartan's Legacy. And as you see here, we took the loss 104 to 109. Just a real off war from us. SL was a lot more better composed. And we're able to take care of business. And we did not perform at the Town Hall 10 and 11 level very well. And in fact, we missed one of my attacks. I had like 0 time. It ended up shaking out to be, so I'm going to blame my mother-in-law on that. But let's just get to it because I don't know how much longer these are going to be available. We did not have any 10 versus 10 triples. We had some good dips. But we'll just get started with the Town Hall 9 action. In fact, that's a dip right there. Riot coming up to hit Jason the Great. So, he's coming at this with the Queen Walk. Cold-blooded hobo, it looks like. So there he goes, because Queen going does not have to worry about too much danger from air defenses because they are nice and shallow. So, looks like he should be funneling her to 6 o'clock. Fresh hit, probably more than likely, because he is bringing the Lava Hound to the Queen. Queen's not being touched by anything, let's just speed it up. We got minions coming to help funnel, Wizard to help take care of the Lava Hound. In fact, Archer's on the corners. So Poison's down to protect the healers. Barely any pups go to the healers, so Queen will continue her walk to the left. Will she get that wizard tower? No, she will not. Okay. But as she gets going on, Expo and Cannon gets on her, so she will start absorbing a little bit of damage. Minions are still doing work up top. Golem comes to meet her, so he's coming with a little bit of a close Queen walk here. It'll be interesting to see where the Golem goes from here. But Golem is actually doing a really good job helping the Queen along because he is absorbing Archer Fire to take a 3rd point defense from the Queen. So he does not need to use a Rage or an ability. King in the meantime comes down, starts breaking stuff, pops the ability on him. Jump spell is in the middle for the Queen. Looks like, I don't know if the King was intended to go funnel back in or not, but he is going to fizzle out. Queen in the meantime, still with healers, bowlers coming in. They will catch the benefit of those healers as well, and just chucking raged up rocks everywhere. Heal spell down for the high DPS area that took out the King. And there we go, we got heal spell down, they're all rushing in. Queen is down. So many bowlers still up. They're going to have to deal with that King though, which is going to be a bother. But it looks like the Hogs will probably get away from him before too much damage is done. While a couple more Hogs go to finish off the Wizard Towers. And hey, they're available to turn right around and hit the King. They're going to follow him, smack him with hammers. So, we'll speed this up, and I got a response to give, so... Alright, next up we got Vic on 23 Destiny. And he is going to come at this with probably Shattered Hobo, gets the Queen down. Queen walk in here as well. Baby Dragon doing some good funneling for him. And it looks like he's got the healers in a position you should not have to worry about that air defense. So, Baby Dragon's getting a lot of value over here too. And it looks like the Sweeper's going to help protect him away from that air defense. Yep, there he goes. He's going away from it, but he's going to meet a Tesla, so that could be an issue. But Baby Dragon did its job. So there we go. We got Golems coming down. Wallbreaker's already coming in, and thankfully they're in an area that Wizard Tower is not going to take care of them. There we go. Gets a jump down. Opts not to jump them towards the middle. In fact, he's got a second jump that should lead them to the King and Queen. So there's a Rage down. Not the greatest placement on that Rage. Could have got a little bit more value out of that. But we get a couple Hogs in at 3 o'clock to take away the easy cannon. But it does turn around and take it looks like it took one of the Hogs out. But we got another Rage down, another jump down. CC did his job of luring the bowlers towards the queen compartment. However, everybody's taking their sweet time getting over there, so he's being real patient with those hogs, so he shouldn't have too many problems. In fact, the king is down there, and the rest of the hogs are just going to come flying in. So he's got a wall breaker barbarian still in the back. He put that barbarian on that elixir storage and knock it right down if he remembers. He may just swag it. So there you go. With a swag wall break. No, he puts a barb on the corner. There we go. Nice hit to Vic. Vicence, I think is how it's pronounced. He got 6 back. Cross Chris. And he's coming at this with a Pekka smash. Alright. Awesome job to Cross. Use the new OP big attack. 4 healers on the queen. The baby dragon is helping to funnel. And minion going and getting a little bit extra buildings up there too. Queen's going to take the cane. Poison on the cane so that way he does not need to use an ability or rage. But there we go. We got the Pekka. Baby dragon found him nicely, so he should wrap around the corner. Wizards are to back him up and probably take out that wizard tower. Provided the cannon. Cannon does not. Cannon gets the one that's dumb. And he's wall breaking in there for some reason. I don't know if that was intentional. But to my knowledge, this attack really shouldn't need the wall breaks. Although, yeah, it's going to work out alright in his favor. Yeah, that'll be fine. So he's got a heal down for everybody. He gets another rage. From what I'm seeing, you probably don't need to heal this rage, or this raid. Because the healers are normally right on everybody, except for that one's getting... That air defense is doing some damage, but he's got 60% of the base already gone. He's going to have minimal point defenses being able to attack him afterwards. Queen's going to go and take out some of the other stuff. You know, so wall breaker or giants or bowlers are, excuse me, are beat up, but there we go. We got everybody coming back. Queen has got her ability still, so that cannon's not going to pose too much threat. In fact, he pops the ability before the cannon even shoots at her. And Queen's going to run back up top. He's got a wizard down to work his way through the wall. We're just going to speed it up. They go get a troll Tesla. And Queen's making her way to go get that air defense, along with the wizard. So that's a good hit by Cross. Very OP shot. I would like to go through and see how many of those we had. Here's Nick, part of his 6-pack. You know, our 9s did a great job too in this war, so it's a real bummer that we couldn't bring it home up top. He's got the quad quake. He's not going to mass baby drag this. That would have been awesome. But I mean, these compact bases, there's so much value you can get off an earthquake. He could probably drop it right there in the clan castle, get right in and take the rest of the base out with just the queen. Especially because he's got 3 rages for her. As long as that gold mine doesn't pull the queen. Yeah, that's what I totally do. Break in right there. Ooh, he's going to have a wall break fail. Thankfully, he's got more wall breakers. He stopped himself before it got too bad. So you should be thinking about dropping the quake now. Wizard comes down to work on that mortar. Another wizard to help with the lava hound. And, oh, so he quakes in a pretty unorthodox spot, I think. I'd have quaked deeper. I mean, he got a 3, so what am I to say, but deeper quake probably would have been pretty brutal. Does allow the king to make his way in there. So, no golem. Just free balling the king. And there's the queen, pops the ability. Bowlers go hit the queen. So the king stops trying to break the wall and does his job on the inside. rage down for the bowlers. They're going to get picked off here relatively quickly because there's no heal for them. So the rage was... It took out a couple buildings, but not a ton. However, there's Baby Dragon coming in. He's got a bunch of hogs he can use. So really quick clean up there. Decides to dump some of the hogs in. Surgically sprinkling them in. Queen's down, so we got some healers that are going to chase hogs for however long that air defense lets them. Oof, hogs just took a pound in there on that expo. Good thing we don't have that damage on the bombs anymore. And everybody thinks that hogs be OP at Town Hall 9, but they're not. They're still... I'm seeing a lot of struggles. So it's not like the changes affected them too badly. Let's get Valkyrie going. I don't know what this guy's name is up here. Looks like a hacker, I think. I was looking at that earlier, like, what the deuce? Oh, this one was a fresh one, too. I remember watching this. So it gets to be a little bit of a nail-biter here. Coming up, popping that air defense. She's going to walk down south because that army camp is funneled away. That's a nice chunk of real estate, so she doesn't have to go back. Trying to send in the hogs so he can get a lure, and 2 more Teslas surprise him. So he started basically on a Tesla farm, but didn't get to take out the entire Tesla farm. Hogs coming in some more. He's going to have to drop a rage here for the queen here shortly. Although it looks like she should be able to get through this. It's just she's going to take some extra damage before the healers finally start to heal her. He probably could have left it, but better be safe. You can't heal, you can't rage a dead queen. So Golem has just got a weird pathing there. I'd have thought as soon as that Tesla popped, he'd go get that because he's basically right on top of it. But here we go. We got a balloon coming in, doing a nice chunk of damage. We got our bowlers down. Wizards going. Throws up the rage. And double poisons the CC. Gets a heal down because those bowlers were taking a beating there from that bomb. You know, that's one thing we're just kind of thinking, we're experimenting with at Town Hall 10 is just having the early bombs that can mess up a kill squad before it even gets in the core. So happens here, so he's got to burn a really early heal, but there's nothing really to follow it up behind the golem. So bunch of hogs coming in. And you'll see they do not get through the Tesla farm. However, there's a lot of troops still left. And they're going to work through that wall straight into the Tesla farm. So that was a kill squad raid there. Sushi. But there we go. Golem down, a bunch of wizards. We got a bunch of wizards doing the funneling here. So he must have brought like 12. Well, maybe I was always conservative with wizards. I usually bring like 4 to 6 or 6 to 8 when I was Town Hall 9. And even when I do Sloppy's attacks, I still usually 6 to 8. But I'm seeing some of these where there's like a ton of them. But it seems like he got good enough value out of all those wizards too, because that cannon's tanking, so that wizard's already on cleanup. Oh, and he already dropped the cleanup wizard, so It does allow him to break into the wall faster and have his funnel established faster before the golem gets broken, which is always a good thing. Queen is nice and far away from that CC hound, so these hogs are pretty much just going to run through the base uncontested almost. Especially once these skeletons come in the poison that's expiring, so the skeletons aren't going to go anywhere. However, the king and the skeletons are going to be right in there to... Actually, they got to go run for a troll Tesla, so the king should stop his chase here shortly. There he goes. Hogs will turn around and get those skellies out of the way. He's still got one hog in the bag. And the hound is now on a golem, so not much to worry about. Last hog comes in to start the cleanup on the edge of the trash rain. That king's probably going to live through this raid. Yeah, there he goes. Good raid to sushi. That's a dip. So, dip. Tim. Let's see Tim. There we go. We got Tim with a stoned hobo, which is 2 times this, because probably going to show a bunch of raids. This was a 40-man war, and I don't have 10 and 11 content to show you, so I can be a little bit liberal on the Town Hall 9 stuff. Because we did have some awesome raids. Oh, look at that. He puts them right into a Tesla farm, too. That's great. I don't know if it was this a cleanup or not. But that CC Golem's going to do some work while everybody deals with having to be in the range of the Tesla farm and all that. Nice funneling on the bowlers to get most of them back in. So there we go. We got the hogs all coming up from 6 o'clock, trimming everything away. Skellies are on him. He's still got a heal. Probably will swag it. Should swag it. I don't know if he's going to drop the swag. Sometimes we do. Sometimes we don't. Oh, there he goes. He swagged it. That's a dip. See, we bring these 10s down to dips. That way we can have 9s come up and 2-star the 10s. So that way we don't have to worry too much. And it was helping out, but we got away from a majority of our war strategy this weekend, so that also ended up costing us. But again, our 10 and 11 performance didn't come through, so... Sloppy Sarah. She's 6-packed, I believe. Having fun with her max accounts. Or her max account playtime. Wide wizard funnel. Looks like he's going to break in on that mortar. There goes the wall breakers. Doesn't look like he brought any extra, or she brought any extra. So, thankfully those Teslas did not pop to get those wall breakers. Rage and heal down for the kill squad. Bowlers are... Ooh, bowlers are going to have an issue there with that Tesla farm. Looks like they will take out... Oh, the two bowlers that took out part of the farm died. 2 bowlers are on the inside. And wow, we just setting off bombs like crazy in there. So King's trying to break his way to go get the queen. Friendly queen's being useless. But hogs are coming in to clean. And since they're all focused on that golemite, she's only sending in like 1 hog each. Bunch of Valkyries still up to break through the wall too, so that's good. Expo's down. All the big threats are basically gone, and there's still hogs in the bag just getting unloaded. You know, this was a great use of hogs. Awesome raid to Sarah. Alright, let's show like 2 more, I think. Let's go with Lee. Lee's coming to, here we go, we finally got an air raid. Queen walk Lalo. Maybe some bowlers involved too. We will see. I would probably do so because he can probably do a goal or bowler walk and take out an air defense or 2 with the king leading the way. Let's see what he does. Maybe he does that. Giant down to lure. Pops the Tesla farm, so Rage is already down for when they arrive. Poison's down. Queen is going to work on the elixir storage. Before she can take it down, everybody hits her. So she is just taking a beating right now. But the poison kills the wizard before he can get another shot off because that wizard was doing the extra damage there. Another rage for the queen to work with the enemy queen and the Tesla farm. That's a nasty little farm there. I wonder if this was fresh. Probably Lee likes to be one of our earlier guys. So it very well could have been. There we go. We got the hounds coming in. And it's probably a CC hound. Haste down for the loons. Got a max hound coming out of the CC. More. Ooh, look at all those bombs go. Just roasted a hound. Expo in the middle gets taken out by strayed balloons who then go back up to join the rest of the group. Second hound is gone. We still got the max hound to go. And loons are already deployed before the max hound gets there. And a pair of black bombs make sure that max hound pops. So this was a beautiful attack. Pups just everywhere too. I love watching these. I'm going to have to learn how to do this in Town Hall 10. So I can love them even more because I did them. Let's see. GJ, Slappy Sarah, GJ. We already saw Slappy Sarah do one. We'll watch GJ take out the bottom of the war. And we got another Lalo attack. Awesome. Minion down on the easy bomb tower. Which does not affect any funneling because who knows if he put his golems there. Oh, he's got a stone setup too. He's probably expecting boom, 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 boom here. At least these 3. Be interesting to see how he gets them from that corner. Wall breakers right on the joist. Awesome wall breaker placement. Breaks open a lot of compartments there. The queen taking out the Tesla farm, make sure nobody strays too far. So we got the CC baby drag coming down. Poison's down on them. And gets the rage down. How many bowlers are left? 2? Only 2 bowlers left. Wow. So it was not the most effective way to handle that CC. However, looks like he's taken out at least those 3 air defenses. So he's probably just rocking just the one lava hound because there's not a ton to work through to get to that last air defense. Especially with a haste. He can probably drop the haste right there. And they will just speed their way to the air defense. Pops the queen ability. Probably waiting for her to go and get the enemy queen, but I don't think it's going to happen. Drops the hound. Drops the loons. Heavy loons. Gets the haste a little bit deep. So everybody should be able to shotgun right in. Go to the cannon. Go to the hound. Maybe the hound tanks for the queen a little bit. There we go. Drops the bombs. And the queen's still shooting loons instead of the hound. This is getting interesting. There we go. Pups have got to take her down. If not, boom. Balloons take care of her. Great hit to GJ. So there we go. Good game, Savage Looters. Good job, Emphatic Town Hall 9s. Good job to the 11s that are starting to pick up some good dips. Looks like Gobalo is going to be Gobalalo is going to be the big deal. So hopefully we get some of that going. And I honestly might do a SIF University on the dip because dips are not a guarantee these days. So maybe I'll beat up my own bases. Who knows? But we will see. Outside of that, we will catch you with the next war. I'm hoping to have another episode of SIF University if I can get into North Faction and see what Howard did. But Howard, we did loan him out instead of being in this war. He was with North Faction, got a triple there. Balalo 10 versus 10, so definitely would like to show that. But yeah, we will be back to you with another war recap. In fact, we got a pretty good clan here that we're facing. We even tried to delay the spin to give our guys a break because we've just been nothing but farm wars, or nothing but elite wars, and here we go with another one. We got 99 death balloons, so looking forward to facing you guys. Good luck, and we will be back with you with this recap when it is time. Thanks for watching.